Hello, welcome to Luke Trades Trading channel, where I am trying to figure out whether I can turn trading into my full-time income. I am trading from Australia, trading US markets, so because of the time difference, I usually trade early pre-market, starting from 4 till around 7, 8, sometimes 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today is a little bit different because today I decided I'll try trading after hour sessions. I never traded after hour sessions before, maybe once or twice, but usually I stick to 4 a.m. and that was last night for me, but I'm gonna speak in terms like I am considering that to be the same day for me. So this morning at 4 a.m. When I opened my charts and scanners, there was nothing there, absolutely nothing. It was quiet. I thought yesterday was the worst, the coldest day, but honestly today was even worse. So the market is in a really bad state right now. We're waiting for some good news, I guess. We're waiting for some breakthrough or some end of war kind of news. Because right now no one wants to trade, especially no one wants to trade long. No one's confident to buy. And that's where I'm going. I'm trading only to the long side, so I do not want to play with shorting. So because this morning was very quiet, I decided I'm gonna clock off earlier. So around 6 a.m. I just pretty much shut down my computer and decided to go to sleep early, which for me that's 10 p.m. by the way. So I did that and I thought to myself, you know what, I might try, because I've been thinking about it for a while, try to test out after hour sessions. What's the volume, what's the moves, could it be possibly interesting for me to trade? Because for me, after hour sessions starts at 8 a.m. which is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it sounds like I can wake up at 7:30, and sometimes when I'm not working, I can sit down and try to trade early morning, right? Fresh. So that's what I did today. I looked at the scanners and I found one stock that was sort of interesting. Price was around 450 when I started watching it. It squeezed. First, I wanted to just see. I didn't want it to jump in and I didn't want it to do risky trades. So I thought, you know what, I'll wait and see what happens. And then if opportunity presents itself, I'll take it. And the first thing, it popped up, and you can see here small pullback and beautiful pop all the way to almost $6. It's 590 from 518. So beautiful squeeze, and that made me feel like, all right, this is interesting. And then the second pullback in 3 candles, small red candles, and again squeeze up. So here is where I'm starting to really watch it, because now I'm looking for a small drop down, ideally holding around VWAP and then squeeze through another high. That's what I was looking for. And you know, I was waiting and finally around 432, let's find it right there, I have entered. So I started noticing a little bit of a curl, so that's kind of what I like. 432, enter around here, and pretty quickly it went up. I have a recording, so I'm gonna show it to you now. Okay, so this is it. So this is the moment when just before I entered, I was looking at the entry at 626. So let's watch. The tape is starting to buzz a little bit more, and you can see now I'm holding my shift. So that means I'm ready to press 1 and I will enter. And as soon as I saw a bunch of orders in green around 626, and then I just simply entered. Let's see where can we take it. So it's buzzing and you can see some more buys, so that's very good for me. My order was filled at 626, so no slippage, beautiful. And my first target was actually pretty conservative. I wanted to get 15 cents up, so I wanted to see 641 and then I wanted to exit partially. And I'm waiting and I can see that it's have some strength, it's looking good. My risk was around here, 608, sorry. It's stalling, but let's keep watching. The tape is buzzing, and someone bought here 2,000 shares, which made me feel like more confident. And right after that, we'll see it squeezing up. And you know, at this stage, actually even before that, I have noticed the volume profile. As you can see, it's going down and down and down and down. But I'm still thinking this is a good catch, so I'm gonna hold my trade. But I'll show you. All right, so here we go. 630, we're going up, and I am thinking, all right, my first target is 641. Now I saw 640. As you can see, I'm holding my control to exit the position soon, and all I have to do is press Z or C depending on how much do I want to exit. But I'm thinking, no, it's gonna go to that 41 so I can exit 15 cents above, and it didn't. It never did. It started stalling, and I'm starting to feel uncomfortable now at this stage. And I could see how every now and then, as soon as it's going to 640, it's starting to flash pretty quickly. So you see, it's like almost wanting to climb, and then it wants to climb up. And yes, and it's 640, and I'm thinking, beautiful, I'm ready to exit. Hotkey is half pressed, which you can see here, and I'm waiting for that one, 641. Nope, no, and flash. You see, probably a hidden order because I don't see a huge, I mean, there's 1,000 shares here, I guess, maybe that. A little flash, and then flash again to 634, 633. And at this stage, I'm thinking to myself, this is probably not going to go any further. I should just get out because yesterday I've been holding for too long and didn't end well. And that's when I start to, I'll go here so you can see it better. That's when I start to analyze the volume profile. As you can see here, the volume was nice, here was nice, and then as we go further, the volume just keeps dropping, and I am right here. You know, volume picked up lightly. It's higher. Green bars are higher than the red bars, which is the point, but there's no continuation of green. So I'm like, it's time to exit and save my ass. So let's see. I am looking and I can see more and more selling, and somewhere here I'm ready to exit. And I'm like, all right, I'm still in profit, couple cents, couple dollars, $5. I'm like, oh, will it go back? I'm gonna give it a little bit more time just to see what's gonna happen with that candle. And I see 5, 6, and it's pulling up. No, it didn't pull through. So at this stage, I was like, all right, time to go. And now I'm just holding control and trying to get, you know, at least 5. And there you go. You see, I saw here, I see $5. I'm like, all right, I'm still good. Let's just get out of this trade. This is not gonna work. Oh, this is where I press the second hotkey. My order was sent, and as soon as it happened, as you can see, it went from 460 to 180. So a bit of a flash right before I'm selling, and then my order fills with -1 cent. Not horrible, you know, this is okay. I'm not gonna cry over it, and I'm glad that I exited because I'll show you what happened after. But that's what happens when we have low volume, we have cold market, and it's just flashing very, very quickly. You don't have much time. So perhaps I should lower my first profit taking level even more, because I was hoping for 15 cents and it didn't even go to that. It went 14 and then flashed. So right after that, it started flashing even more. So I can show you back here. So right after that, this is what's going on. You see it's going just here. From here, it's kind of stalling, but it's going lower and lower, and volume is even worse. So that means there is nothing here to see. There was an opportunity here in the first pullbacks, but to me, I just felt like it was too risky. It was just too risky. It worked really well, but at the time I thought, you know what, I don't want to risk it. Much safer to enter here if the stock's actually holding. And you know, there was 14 cents there, so there was a little trade that I could take. I guess I need to lower my expectations even more, maybe to 10 cents in a cold market and just get out. You know, we'll see. But it was very, very cold. After that, I decided that's it. I'm not trading anymore. This is just one trade, and that's it. So as you can see, there's quite a few challenges in that market conditions, but my idea is to make as little mistakes as possible And if I make mistakes, I make them on a small positions. So 70 shares, it's not crazy. Even if it flashed the 20 cents down, I'm still, 14 bucks down. It's not horrible. But I believe you should learn those lessons through small positions, and especially during the cold market, because it's very difficult to trade cold market from what I see. I think it's all about survival. So it's all about trading as little as possible and getting out as soon as possible, just to be slightly green, just like I did last week. One mistake here, but everything else was just a small profit and no trade days. And that's what I've been doing, and that's been working. Here, after Monday, when I did the same thing, those days, I went a little riskier, and those days turned out to be even colder. So I had profit on those days, which was funny because I had profit here, but I decided to, the same as today, I decided to hold a bit longer, and it just flashed on me. So if I was taking 10 cents of those days, just 10 cents, that's it, and get out if it works. If it doesn't, get out as soon as possible, like today, so minus $2, it's fine, and just survive. That's it. Cold market like this, I believe trading it properly is all about survival, and do not worry about getting big moves. And if the market gets hotter, if we see some sort of good news, then we get more aggressive. Then we enter with bigger positions, we hold longer, we take more risks, because if the market's hot, things are the opposite. So they're pumping up, they're squeezing fast. That's the idea, at least for me. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow I'll probably do the same thing, either no trade day if it's very, very cold, or very small risk that I'll take small positions and see if it works or not. But basically this week is going to probably end in red, because I doubt I'll see a move that gives me over 140 bucks tomorrow. Not counting on it, really. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I will see you tomorrow.